Alright guys, luckily it was a false alarm. My mom was able to get my brother's tube back into him, so we're all good now. But I have a request for anybody that decides to show up, if anybody does. Hi, Pollen. Oh. I had some scary shit happen in the other stream, so I had to end it sooner than I figured I would. My brother has a G-tube. I don't know if you remember me telling you about that, but he pulled it out last Sunday, or it fell out in his sleep, one of the two. And well, I go in there to check on him and to change him and all that good stuff like I normally do. And well, the G-tube was no longer in his belly where it's supposed to be at. It is laying in his bed where it's not supposed to be at. So I freak out. I come in here, hey, guys, I gotta end the stream. My brother's pulled his G-tube out again. So I go and do that. Call my mom. I'm like, hey, he's done it again. And she gets here. She gets here, basically I get yelled at because magically it's my fault. And luckily she's able to get the one that's supposed to be in him back in him. So now we're good. We didn't have to go to the hospital or anything, so that's at least a good thing. I don't know if I even want this thing, if I'm being honest. Let me just go test it right fast.
По местам стоять. Машины назад.
Hi, Viking. You know, guys, I think I want this. So, Paulin, you remember that, you remember that, where's this dynamic campaign y'all are talking about? I want to do it. I gotta find that one map that, like, I have banned. Oh, that one. I can't believe I banned Fire Arc. There we go. Oh! Dude, we're gonna have to do some of that. Hey, Paulin, do you want a VC? It'll be fun, I promise. Chat, Chris is mean to me. I still can't get over Rizzle's profile picture. It's kind of weird, but, yeah! I'm dying. I'm cold. I'm cold. All right, now what were the vehicles you were telling me about that we were going to do that cinematic with yesterday? I know you said the Tu-95. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Chris, do you have, which was the first one? Pollen. What was the first one that you said? The S, what now? Hey, Chris, do you have this aircraft? We need helpies with cinematic. Okay, Chris says he has the SM, but not the SM2. Uh-huh. So Chris, Pollen has a really good idea, and I hate the fact that you can't hear him. So you two, you're going to be in the SM, he's going to be in the SM2, and you're going to escort me in the Tu-95. But the issue is we need somebody, to be in the, what was it, the Phantom you said? Or like an F-16 or something. An Allied fighter jet, I'm assuming, so. But I guess until... Viking doesn't have anything. I really need to get working on the Tu-95 and getting it spaded. Because I have, like, literally nothing on the thing. I blame Chris. It's all his fault. So what do tell thing do you want to do this? Let me just grab a map that this can work with. We'll grab the one that I had yesterday that we were going to do, but it was like way too large. We'll do Afghanistan just for shits and giggles. Okay. Viking has an FA-18. Alright, Viking, you're getting in the FA-18. I don't know what we're doing exactly, or you know what I mean, but anyway. It's hard for me to explain it. They're all in the chat, so you could use my live stream chat to tell them. Guys, keep an eye on the live stream chat so that y'all know what we're doing. And then Pollen's going to inform me when he gets done. And then I'm going to blame Chris because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. My guy looks so stern and just sick of everything. I'm about to yeehaw my way out of here. Hang on, I got a clicker. It can't be a NATO MiG, Viking, because then it kind of removes the whole point of it. We're doing allies, so just bring out the F-18. You'll be fine. Trust. I'm the one in the Tu-95. I'm the one that should be complaining. Pollen, are we taking off from the airfield on this, or what? I think I think it'd be better and more fun for me if we all take off from the airfield, like it's a strategic thing. Let me spawn in my massive ass fucking airplane. I'm gonna cut my engines off so it's more cinematic. So, yeah. Chris, why does your livery have a British flag on it? Hi, Pollen. So you two are gonna like taxi or something? If y'all could taxi, that'd be awesome. So hear me out. Y'all kind of go over to the right over there and turn around and act like y'all are taxiing, waiting on me to take off. Get like right behind each other. Nobody's joining right now. This is a cinematic we're trying to do, and there's only 4 of us. Chris trying to like taxi is oddly one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's like watching a child. Come on, Chris, you can do it. I know you can. Alright, so y'all gotta like turn around or something. I'm gonna go for one of the bomb targets. It's just, you know. If I could taxi, I'd do the same thing, but I can't taxi, so. It's more or less because the controls are really goofy on controller. I'm surprised Chris is able to do it. It would be great if y'all could get back over here to where it's like right before you exit. I'm watching Chris try so hard to do this right. I love it. I wouldn't mind doing like a shit ton of cinematics if I'm being honest. Like I feel like there's a shit ton of them we can do. Is Chris mounting any missiles at all? Alright, let me know when you're ready for me to do whatever. Wait, hold on. What the hell? I just see black smoke. Like you're trying to blow smoke up his face or something. Alright, when are you ready for me? Alright, so we're ready. Engine starting. Alright, I'm going to wait for him to spool up. Testing all controls. Whoops, wrong one. I think we're good. Alright, I'm taking off. Throttle going up slowly. Here we go. Chris, you literally just follow behind Pollen and take off like one at a time. Landing gear going up. I don't know why, but I love watching the landing gear on this thing fold, because they fold so weirdly. Also, Chris, just FYI, you didn't piss off Pup yesterday. His internet died. Also, is it okay if I head towards one of the air bases? Yee! I'm gonna bomb a base today. That'll give you guys some time to catch up to me, I guess. Yeah, go ahead, Viking. Take off. We're in the air, or at least we should be. No, just take off now, Viking. Wish my cockpit was more detailed. Are you guys going to be able to catch up to me? I'm only going like 364, so I mean, I'd hope so, but you know, you never know. Y'all could have took off at the exact same time if y'all wanted to. Like, the runway's big enough, y'all could have took off like one after the other. I might try and go for the farthest base, just so that, yeah, I'm gonna switch coordinates, or, you know what I mean. Well, y'all are doing better than me if y'all have any jets that are high tier, because I don't have anything. I'm at like almost 18,000. Dear God, y'all got over here fast. Do they still use the TU-95? I don't even know if they do or not. Do they really? Dear God. I guess the Tu-95 though is basically just like the B-52, you know. So I'm guessing y'all are gonna form up on each wing or something. Okay. Try and murder y'all, yeah, or murder us, I should say. We're doing a cinematic, Jay. I'm thinking about us, once we get this one done, if we can manage to get it in one recording, which I think we should be able to. It shouldn't be that hard. Once we get it, I kind of want to do some other ones, but it'll be up to you if you record them or not. Didn't we do like the Battle of Stalingrad yesterday? I want to kind of do like a, hang on, to simulate the gunners that would most likely be looking all around, we're just gonna, you know. I gotta admit, Chris's scheme looks really good. Guys, 6 o'clock high. Y'all gotta do like a really cool cinematic bank and turn. That would be really awesome. I'm being tracked, I'm being tracked. Oh, that looked fucking cool. Oh, well, I'm down. I didn't know that he had done that. Boy, they have no interior to this aircraft at all, by the way. So, did the thing go good? Did I do good, Captain? I got a Su-33. I want to spawn on the airfield again, though. Okay, does everybody respawn now, then? Let me see. Let me see. I got some incendiaries. Do you want me to bring those, or do you want me to just bring out rockets? Okay, I got that. We're good. Alright, I'm going to wait on y'all to spawn in. We're just going to take off kind of sort of like in line. So whoever's on the left will take off, then the middle, and then yada yada yada. And I'm going to cut my engine off. Okay, well I'll grab my my just rockets then. Yes, Viking, you're all alone again. Stop being a baby. I'm gonna cut my engines off and close the cockpit. Everybody cut your engines off and close your cockpit. It'll look cool. Hi, Chris. Hey, Chris, I'm waving at you. Look. Me and Chris are waving at each other. Wait, hold on. Where's your air brake? You don't get one. That's not fair. Don't mind me and Chris. They're just playing around with our air brake. Oh, now he's waving his cockpit. Hold on. We're just playing around with everything. Hey, Chris, can you do this? Wiggle, wiggle, for sure. Wiggle, wiggle. Alright, are we ready? Engines on, boys. So you'll go take off first, right? Okay, so we gotta wait for Pollen to take off, and then we'll take off, Chris. His does really look like a duck. I'm gonna fly in the cockpit this time. I don't ever do that. Alright, Chris, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first? Okay. Flaps are at takeoff. I'm on the way. I don't know what the speed is for this thing to be able to take off, so I just gotta go with it. Yes, Ashley, I remember you. Welcome, but right now we're doing a cinematic. Not right now, Jay. Nobody's joining except for the ones that are already in here. Viking, please don't use missiles when you first see us, please. Also, my aircraft is struggling to take off. What in the hell? There it goes. Mine just refused to get off the airfield like it was heavy. Chris is catching me. I'm not sure I like this. We're just cinematic stuff right now. No, Viking, you can't escort us. The whole point is that he's gonna try and hit the airbase and we have to escort him. I might run out of fuel before I get to you. I got 47 minutes of fuel. This thing eats through fuel like crazy. Also, Chris passed me like I was sitting still. Alright, I got myself to a decent speed, so I'm not going to use afterburners that much. I think Chris just broke the sound barrier. Nah, Chris is a better pilot than that. Sometimes. You mean to tell me that they still haven't given the SU-33 its own designation number when it pops up on radar? That's crazy. Oh. Hmm. I'm just flying right now. I'm chilling. My plane is violently vibrating, and the cockpit looks very uncomfortable. Looks like something out of a horror movie. I have officially broke the sound barrier. And I'm about to go back out of the sound barrier. I should probably start slowing down, right? Hi guys. I made it. I'm trying to not surpass you. He wants us a little bit in front of him, Chris, so I'm gonna try and do that. Hello. Let me throttle down so I don't overspeed. Trying to match your speed is impossible. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Oh, hold on. I'm losing altitude again. I'm a very good pilot, I promise. You can call me the newbie. Hey guys, what's up? Alright, now what? Now what do we do? Do we just take off and run? I did that for cinematic purposes. I can't do anything with Chris in front of me, so I'm not going to try to. That's a good question. Does he fire missiles or what? I have a missile lock. I can launch at him now. Missile away. Target down. Wait, it was? I did it! Now what? Are you done recording? Are you done recording? Oh, darn it. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Why am I the sacrifice? Yeah, all you two have to do now is spectate, right? So now we just head back to the airfield, right? Alright, well, I'm gonna do fancy thing. I'm out of here. We should probably form up, but nah. I'm hitting the direct route home. I'll mark it so I know which direction I need to go in. I was here for like 3 minutes and then I got told I was the sacrifice. You know what? I want us to go in like really low and do like some low flying, so I want to do it the rest of the way back so that, like, because it kind of makes sense. If our mission is done, wouldn't we fly as low as we could to avoid radar detection? I mean, that's probably not what they do in real life, but I mean, wow. You don't really realize how fast you're going until you're like flying like this. Yeah, if I get this thing spaded, it would go a lot faster, a lot quicker. Alright, I'm gonna kind of angle towards that base. See, the funny part is I think Viking actually does have a Hornet. And he's trying to catch us, but I don't think he will by the time we get to the airfield. I'm gonna fly inverted. Wow. I think I remember this map actually. I think we've... Yeah, this is the map I'm thinking it is. Yeah, I've played in this map before. It's like a really smaller version of it though, and it's like the 1.0 version of the map. Alright, we should see the base soon. I'll let you land first and then I'll come in later. No, Chris, what I mean by that is there is like a 1.0 version of this map and it's a lot smaller. And it's like one of the first maps. Dude, it's fine if you want to play, just let us get done with this first. Alright, I'm gonna fly over so that you can, you know, land. And then I'll come back in. Oh look, a civilian house proceeds to crash. How fast do I need to go in order to land? I can't remember. These jets are really hard. Okay. 300 I should be able to manage in this thing. At least I hope. Alright, landing gear down. Flaps are at landing. Oh, they got the catch wire. I forgot about that thing. Boom. I am best pilot. Hey, Pollen. Damn it, the fucking radar points down. Alright, we're done with that, right? Okay, good. We will... I want to do another one. But I'm not going to do this. I want to try and come up with some other kind of cinematic that we can do. Actually, I do need to grind a little bit if you guys don't mind. Okay, Ashley, do you have a War Thunder account? Okay, then you need to go in and you need to type in, you need to go over here where it says search in your contacts. You need to type in your name or my name, or you can just give me your War Thunder account name and I can search you up and send you a friend request. Duck guest. Oh boy, they come up with every weird name they can possibly come up with these days. Damn, Chris. I don't think I've ever seen Chris jump into a thing so fast. Little does he know, we're going to go and play some 10-0. I'm not inviting you right now because we're inviting this person so they can join us. Pollen, come on! Join us! Join us! We're doing real matches. 7-7. This boy has 4-3. He will be fine. Trust me. Let's give him the experience of 7-7, possibly 8-7, and see how he likes it. Chris, do I need to mention the multiple times that you have abandoned the squad and went to one side of the map that the entire squad is not on, and then you have the audacity to say that it's a waste of a squad spot? Chris, it's not my fault that I die twice and have nothing else to bring out. Especially when I'm bringing out this first. And there he goes again. Chris is gonna freaking drive off and leave us to die. Never fails. Chris leaves us to die alone. I already see a tank. I'm seeing at least 2 martyrs, I think. And I've already lost 2 crewmen. Great. I just got here. I hate sweats. They ruin the fucking game. Boink! I got one. That boink was worth it. I'm just gonna sit right here. I got a oosh right here. I'm gonna go a little forward. I have an oosh right here. It's the oosh with the 2 autocannon thingies. Pollen, I literally can't do anything. I don't have a shot on anything right now. I had a shot on that and I pulled the trigger, but it didn't fire. And as usual, Chris is off doing his own merry little fucking thing and not helping the squad. Then he complains about squad space. There's a tank hiding right back there, and he's not... I missed. Damn it. I'm just gonna not go that way anymore. Is that a mouse I saw? Yeah, I'm not gonna push that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna push that. No, see, I knew the oosh was there, but... Is that a leopard? Never mind, it doesn't matter if it's a leopard or not because I'm getting attacked. By effing airplanes. Go away. Pollen, that machine gun of yours would be really great right now. There's a thing right there, and I'm dead. This is why I hate this BR. It's full of struggle buses. I think we got up-tiered as well, so that's not helping either. I want to see if I can say hello to the mouse. Where'd the mouse go? I thought he was my friend. Ooh, an A. Oh, it's a weasel. Hi. Can I make friends with the weasel? I can't bring myself to hurt him. He shot at me. Kill him. Mouse! No, that's worse than a mouse. It's a PZH 2000. And I got ooshed. I got oofed. No more weasel. Did someone by chance kill the PZH 2000? Because I can't see anything else, so... The mouse is still at large, at least. Yep, Chris, I launched already on the mouse. That's literally all I could do. I'm sorry. I'm looking for things I could possibly shoot at, but nothing that even... Give me a second, guys. I gotta read these messages. I don't want to deal with that. Here, someone else deal with it. Is everyone else dead? Yeah, here you go. Hey, yeah, look at me. Yeah, there we go. I might have just helped save my tank destroyer friend. Dude, I don't see the PZH 2000, so... Alright, I got his track. I got his other track. He was trackless. Okay. The PGZ-88, I don't know if I have it or not, if I'm being honest. Oh yeah, I have it, but like I'm not using it because of what BR does he have? Because I'm kind of 4-3. Let me look. Do y'all want to just go down to like 4-3, 4-7 And my TV disconnected again. And check, or just kind of goof around a little bit. Yeah, well, apparently Chris minds. I don't know why I even bother to try and fucking play tanks anymore, because everybody always complains about something that I do anymore. I'm sitting here at 4-7. Y'all can decide whether or not y'all want to do it or not. And if you don't want to, then just fucking leave. I'm sick of trying to make every fucking body happy. I'm only one damn person. I have 2 fucking arms. I can't do multiple damn things at one time. I need a break from high tier anyway. I'm going nuts. And plus I can spade those damn things later. It'll be a lot easier to get my SB2M spaded at 4-7 than it would 7-7 anyway. Oh, great. And they gave us the worst map they could possibly give us to do this with. Great. Thanks, Gaijin. I hate you too. I have a 152 millimeter cannon. If I can't manage to kill anything, that's on me. And of course, Chris complains about... I love the fact that Chris complained about not wanting to do 4-7 and then proceeds to bring out the one tank he was dominating with at 4-3. Hey Chris, my tank chassis is better than yours. Also, that guy just murdered like 3 of his own friendlies. I guess Chris is just gonna go and drive away from me because he's pissed at me about something, so nothing new or unusual. Everybody gets pissed at me nowadays. Yeah, Chinu too. That's what I was worried about. His reload is very, very quick. I have an issue. So the Chinu knows how to Chinu me. And I'm pretty positive I got a tank coming up beside me. I do, I got a tank behind me, tank behind me, tank behind me. I'm okay. And I'm dead. Alright, let's see. Let's go with some armor here. Yeah, so he's probably doing the same thing we are. Either he's trying to still grind out the, I'm noticing there's a lot of Japanese players, so it's probably just more people trying to grind out that damn, Hori. You know what? I think I'm gonna go play some planes here in a second. Like just low tier planes. I gotta get, like, I'm gonna take a break from playing Air M24. And it is not friendly. I see him. I hit him, but I didn't do anything. But he now knows I'm here, so I'm gonna back up. Thank you. Wait, there's more than one. Never mind. Alright, I'm going to grab some low-tier aircraft. I don't think I can deal with, that. Now the question is, what low-tier aircraft do I want to do? Because I kind of want to do a few bombers and stuff. But at the same time, I have some stuff in 5-0 Germany that I need to spade out. Let's see. Let me look at my stuff, my aviation stuff. Britain's in a good spot. Okay, they're in a good spot. Rank 2, they started rank 3, same there. Okay, I'm gonna work on Italy. I had some aircraft that I was trying to get done, so we'll try and do that right fast. I actually have quite a few 2-3 aircraft that I need to get done. Like, I don't think any of these have been touched yet. Yep, none of them. Okay, we'll start with this one. Well, hold on. What did I have left on this one? I really don't want to mess with it, so we're just going to move it. We're just going to... I'll probably just use Golden Eagles to get done with that. Alright, let's put you there. There we go. Alright, what do I have on you? Okay, I got way more on you, so we'll start with you. Well, I'm glad you're at least talking to me. Everybody else other than Pollen's silent as hell. I'm talking about Chris. Chris is pissed off at me about something, so he's not talking to me or saying anything or telling me to go to hell or screw you or anything.
I'm so bored, I just sent a bunch of flowers to my neighbour Steve with a note that reads, I still miss you. Love, Laura. Kiss, kiss, kiss. I guess his wife just found them.
So it ended of them.
That's so wrong. I forgot about all the people that would probably be grinding Japan tanks to try and get to the Ho-Ri, so I guess we still kind of need to kind of not play tanks. I mean, at 7-7, it has definitely cooled down. But, Hang on, how do I not have this thing spaded yet? What do I still have? Oh, there's like 3 modifications I still need. Then this one just needs everything. You know what? Schnitzel it. We're going to do it. This isn't just a fighter grinding loadout anymore. It's the grinding loadout. Yay! Oh. Have I lost my mind? Yes! Did I ever have a mind to lose? No! I lost my mind a long time ago. See, my dog even agrees. Yeah, you do, buddy. You know you do. But that's okay. I love you. No. Oh. There you are. He's a good boy. Mwah. Oh, buddy boo. Alright, we're waiting on everybody to ready up so we can go into 2-3 air. I don't know. Ba-da. Buddy does not like it when I slap his head. He takes it as a sign of playing, I guess. I don't know. Get off my cord for the headset! Pew pew pew. Pew pew. 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 Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. 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 Alright, get down. What the heliante did I just watch? Chris didn't rickroll me, he just smooth criminaled me. Also, apparently Fortnite is adding direwolf pup sidekicks. I'm not gonna lie, like, I halfway expected by now that, like, somehow they would have done Zootopia in Fortnite, but I looked it up, and there were no plans for them to do it, so I don't think they're doing it. Thank God. Chris copied me! Well, not really, actually. He's in the worst version of it. But anyway, I'm gonna go this way. Chris, why'd you drop your bum like that? Chris, did you just bonk yourself? Who's right beside me? Oh, DB3B. I'm gonna try and gain altitude. Chris, come on, you can be my unarmed escort. Also, can I just give the Italians a compliment and say they built some of the, like, arguably the easiest to convert into airliner bombers I've ever seen. Like, I could 100% see this thing after the war, if there were still any more left, being converted to be an airliner. A very small one, but an airliner. What do you think, Chris? Also, for some reason, my chat isn't popping up now. Hold on. I don't know why it wasn't doing that, but... Chris, I get the feeling that ME410 is going to murder us. Ooh, the H-75 is a really good choice, by the way. Oh, wait. Yeah, the H-75 is a good plane. I had a brain fart for a second because I thought it was like the one from the Chinese tech tree that's like the Warhawk, and then I realized what it was. But yes, arguably that is a really good 2-3 aircraft. Chris, alright, if you had to design an airliner off of like an old World War II bomber, what would be the aircraft in-game that you would use? Chris, do you just want to... I'm going to turn for this middle one because, like, everybody went for that other one. No, see, Chris, but you're cheating at that point because I want one... I'm thinking more one that was never actually, like, the idea was never a thing. So, like, arguably you could say the HE-111 because the plans were to make it an airliner, or at least that's what they wanted people to think, but it never was the idea. Wait, hold on. Ashley, don't tell me that you... Or we're just going to call you Duck. Don't tell me that you don't know that the HE-111 was supposed to be a, an airliner, or that was what they lied to people and said it was going to be. Chris, I genuinely don't know if that's going to kill that base, so hopefully it does. If it doesn't, oh well, we'll come back for it later. Alright, Chris, to the airfield we go. Yeah, we don't play arcade like at all, Ashley. We are the realistic people. We play realistic battles and nothing else. Hell, we're faster to touch simulator battles than we are to touch arcade. I think anybody that's ever played realistic despises arcade. No, I would 100%, Chris, be more willing to do sim and ground than I would sim and air. And I can say this because I've done it in air before. Or, yes. Arcade is better. I will say this. Arcade is really good if you want to learn how to, like, play the game. But if you're looking to actually upgrade your shit faster, realistic is the way to go. We might actually do a real sim ground thing, Chris. The issue would be we'd have to choose nations that actually work together. And there's no damn way I'm playing it at a BR where Shermans and M48s get spammed. So, like, it would be like 8-0 or something like that before I ever touch it. M48s, M60s, Shermans, all those get spammed like crazy because of the fact that everybody gets one. That's what I'm saying, Viking. Chris, everybody that's ever told me about sim battles has told me the same exact thing. It is impossible to play because of the fact that every nation gets a Sherman. Except Germany. Like, Germany only gets that premium one, but it's really easy to tell the difference between it and everyone else's. Because, Chris, once you get to a certain point where you're paranoid to a point to where every Sherman looks bad, even when you're in a Sherman, you're shooting other Shermans because you don't know which one's the bad guy and which one's not. Chris, I don't think I'm landing this safely. I'm going way too fast. Alright, landing gear going down. I'm going to try and land this. But I don't know how well it's going to work considering. Alright, here we go. Chris, how many of us are left on the team? Are you serious? No, we're gonna die. Dude, they know 100% that both of us are in a bomber. They are going to kill us. Well, they don't know that you're in a bomber because you haven't touched anything, so we're gonna get you to a base before I get to one, hopefully. Chris, why did you abruptly stop? Alright, what the hell? Chris, what the hell did you do? Oh, okay. Alright, Chris, let's get out of here. Come on. We're going to do our best to take off and get in the air without getting murdered. It depends on if Pollen has one. If Pollen has an Italian bomber, it'd be cool to do a squadron, but I don't know if he does or not. Chris, they're trying to find us. Never mind, he's dead. Chris, they found us. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Nah, flip this. I'm gonna let the anti-air do it for us. Chris, you're dead already. That wasn't supposed to be part of the plan. I don't need all that. We're good. I'm okay. I can land this. I know I can land it. I didn't land it. I have never seen an enemy team try that hard to kill somebody. I think we should have just sat there and let them two idiots try and kill themselves. Honestly, because they would have killed themselves on their own. We wouldn't have had to do anything. Alright, I got one more aircraft I gotta get, and then we're moving on. Alright, I'm gonna get this bomber here. That way we can do bombing things at 2-3. This one's a twin-engine bomber, though, so... Squad's full, Viking, sorry. I think I'm going to do one more of this, and then if you guys want to do like a custom, we can do a custom. We'll do tank customs or something. And don't worry, we'll keep it in realistic so that it's fun. You know what? No, Chris said yippee. I'm doing, we're doing it in simulator. Just make Chris pissed off. We're doing it in a simulator battle. Ooh, that 37 on this thing looks cool. I gotta go check my brother right fast. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I got a secret sound. You want to hear it? No, not soda. This is Minute Maid fruit punch. And yes, they have them in the can. Yum. I prefer them in the bottle. If I'm being honest, I 100% prefer them in the bottle. Alright, Duck is a bomber. Where's Chris? Why is it taking Chris 3 years to get in here? Did Chris's internet die again? I see pollen, but Chris still hasn't spawned in. Chris! Chris! There he is. Hi, Chris. Come on, Chris. You're missing the party. You're literally an SB2M. The SB2M is designed with the idea of being a fast, light bomber. It's lightly armored, but fast. And when you gotta land it, I'm gonna wanna watch. I want to watch him land this thing with the landing gear. Also, I'm hitting this one. So you can go for the one behind it. Also, has anyone ever noticed that the grid squares are actually marked on the ice down there? If you go look at the map, you can literally see the grid squares marked on the map in the ice. Hey, Chris, we got a A36 that wants to murder us, I think. Anyway, I don't know how many of these to drop, so I'm going to drop about 8 of them. Oh, well, I dropped 7. Close enough, right? Alright, well, I'm gonna try and hit this other base too. Chris, I know for a fact I'm not gonna be able to hit this, Chris, if I run, I'm not making it anywhere, so I'm just gonna keep on flying. He's probably gonna get me anyway, it doesn't matter. He didn't even attempt to shoot me. I don't know what he's doing. Chris, they brought a P-38. Run for your life. Come on, VB. Come on! I asked for too much out of this aircraft. It's okay though, I dropped my bombs, so I mean, hee got your base, bitch. Chris, why are you with one wing? Door. Yes, door. Also, why is the biplane and the SB2M the last two alive? Chris, put the door down now. That is not how you land. Stop waving at me with the door! Guys, Chris is doing the weird thing. Hey, Pollen, your wing fell off. Wow, that P-38 really wanted you dead. Hey, look, you can fly again. Just pull up. You are very much burnt. Chris, is it sad that we both lost the same exact wings? Also, why is the SB2M the one that somehow managed to make it back to the airfield? Excuse me, but I'm slightly pissed off at this. All the Italians are dead, but the Russian bomber makes it back. That's what I wanted to see. I'm happy now. Wait, did he fucking crash? Oh my god, it killed him. Wow. No, the plane isn't ass. You just gotta learn how to use it. Once you learn how to use that plane, it will be your best friend. Trust me. I've flown that plane numerous times, and I love that airplane. Alright. Did somebody say custom battles? Alright, I gotta figure out what I want to use. I'm kind of still trying to go through the German lineups. We're not doing simulator, I don't... Well, do y'all want to do simulator or do y'all not? Ooh, excuse me. Alright, I'm seeing 2 realistics. We need Pollen to vote. Once Pollen votes, we'll decide. Pollen, your vote could possibly mean friendship or no friendship, because Chris holds grudges. No, hold on. Since Kale joined in, even if you do vote Sim, y'all aren't getting Sim. This damn democracy. Wait, hold on. Alright, since Copy is back, if Pollen and Copy both say Sim, then we will do Sim. If not, well, I mean, you already know. So I will sit here and wait. And alright. Well, he said no, so I'm gonna go. That means he wants realistic. No, since he voted. Um, you know what? How about this? Chris, I'm going to do you a favor. We're going to do a sim battle, but we're going to do it in one of these types of matches so that whoever makes it to, I believe it's 60 kills, it's over, so that y'all can have a little bit of fun with sim, and then we'll go to realistic battles. But I do not want to see anything high tier being brought out. Copy. I love how I immediately say copy because I know he's going to be the one that does it. Hey, Chris, I wanted to do realistic. What you gonna say now? What you gonna do now? I feel like I should probably run for my life. Actually, Chris, I didn't. Chris, it was a joke. Hey, we could talk about this. There's no need for violence. Violence is not the answer. Guys, I'm scared. I'm just basically doing the same thing. Like, what I'm doing is I'm bringing out tanks based upon BR and stuff. So, like, I'll start with, like, the Panzer IIIs and work my way up. What? We have to wait for it to decide to do whatever. Panzer IVs. Well, no, I already used my Panzer IIIs the other day, so. Yeah, this is a really weird loadout. An American, a German, and a Russian walk into a bar, and for some... Chris, get out of the Fox! I am not even joking. Get out of the fucking Fox. I literally cannot deal with the fucking Fox anymore. You have killed any want for me to play the damn Fox. Banana, 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 banana. Oh. Banana, 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 banana. Oh. Sherman, identify yourself. He's friendly. It's fine. Hi. Whap. We are friends. Viking's been scarred by me so many times. Every time he runs into me now, he just tells me don't, because I've killed him that many times. Not exactly sure I like the fact that they haven't spawned on this side. Wait, who's touching the point? No, get off the point. Leave the point alone. That's not the point of this. We're just here to kill each other. Get off of the point! Chris, he's on your point! You dumbass, that's me! Oh my god, tell me you haven't played sim battles without telling me! Chris, you can no longer say that Viking's an idiot. Because we found an even bigger idiot. Viking, congratulations. You've been promoted from idiot to somewhat smart. Somewhat smart kind of sounds more like an insult than idiot, if I'm being honest. Sure, it's better, Viking. Hang on, where has Chris been in all of this? Chris, there's no need for insults. That's what you're gonna do. I'm just gonna get out of here before it even gets started. Goodbye, Pollen. I am a sneaky bastard. Wait a minute. Oh no, they're behind me! I can't rotate anymore! Ah! Really, my engine? You had to take that? You couldn't have just took the turret and been done with it? You know, you guys do realize you can machine gun somebody, and if they give you the damage marker, that then it's an enemy, right? Like, that does work. Man, where's Demon when we need him? We need somebody to call them all idiots. Hey, Pollen, remember that day when I kept murdering you with the in the T-34. That poor T-34 kept getting killed, and it just would not stop getting killed. They keep killing each other more than anybody else is killing them. I don't want to fight him again. I'm just gonna go back this way. I don't want to fight that thing anymore. I'm scared. I'm a scared Panzer IV. Panzer IVs are scary. Well, not really, but you get the point. I can't kill a Centurion. I love the tank too much. Hi. I'm just driving through. Don't mind me. I want to see how many people I can snipe from right here. Is that a tiger? Whack. So, I'm gonna run. That tiger knows my address now. Ow! My arm is hurting right now. It's like got throbbing pain in it. It hurts really very much bad. Why do I get the feeling me and this tiger are about to go at it and I'm gonna lose? Rawr! I just pulled up, said "rawr," and I... Oh my god. Pollen, please tell me that you're gonna clip that and put it into one of my funny moments. I get the feeling Chris is about to find me and he's not gonna like me very much. Boink. Hey, I tried. I didn't do anything. Don't retaliate. We're still friends. Owie. Chris hurt me. Shoot him back. I took his gunner. No, not the tiger! Uh-oh. Boink. I knew it! I'm behind a tree, he can't see me. Wank. I'm behind a tree, he can't see me. Boink. I can't do anything to that! Kale found me. Kale, the back of your sign, or the back of your tank, says more about your tank than it does telling people to slow down. His tank on the back literally says slow, and when you look at that face, yes, that tank is slow. Also, Pollen, why are you saying all right, Jew? It's not a very nice thing to be saying. I'm not a VK, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a VK. I'm a panther like everyone else. Whap! He killed me. That's my defense. I don't see Chris, and I don't like this. It scares me. He keeps saying hi, but I can't see. Oh, there he is. Hi, Chris. How's your day going? Ow! Wow, Chris, and I thought we were friends. Give me a second, guys. Why, hello there. Come here, Chris. I'm gonna hurt you. Come here. You need to go to a doctor. You need to go to a doctor. Oh, wait, hold on, Chris. Hold on, before you back out the mountain. Can I have that AK? I'll buy it off of you. Okay. I have money. How much do you need for it? Wait a minute. I've been scammed! Okay, gives $200. Wink. Wow. Hold on, I'm gonna do something right fast. Alright, let's see. There we go. Did they update the models on these machine guns? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, Viking. I'd love to know why there's an IS-4 myself. Dang it. I'm just doing this right now. You know what? I'm just gonna let him sit down there. Then I'm just gonna put some arty. Bad. Oh, sorry, Palin. Chris, go reload or something. You're fucking kidding me, right? That's such fucking bullshit. I'm not doing any realistic battles anytime soon. I'm now killing everything I see. I don't give a shit. Okay, for some fucking reason, my damn white controller's acting like a bitch. God, I'd be glad to be able to get my own fucking... I'm gonna try and see how well this controller, because I haven't used it in a while, so I'm curious as to how well this one will work. It's like I said, I haven't used it in quite a while. What was his excuse for when he shot me after I killed him? After, by the way, I said I'm killing everything in sight. Let's see how quickly somebody pisses me off this time. But if somebody does piss me off, I have the F8 that I'm going to shove up their ass. Chris, I really think that they want you to die a lot. Also, give me a second. I'm going to switch controllers again because I forgot how bad the stick drift was on that one now. Start doing the thing. Which, by the way, Chris, how do you fix that? if it really is a controller thing. Also, I'm not spending over $100 for a controller just to not have stick drift. Not considering the fact that I'm probably just gonna buy me 2 new ones. I might look into it. Hey, I didn't tell you could leave. Get back here. Hey, hey. Oh. Murdered by pollen. Damn. You guys can't kill me. I'm the most armored panther ever. Chris, doesn't that prove that Max is a little slow, though? If that's what I think it is, I might... No more people for you. I thought for a second that was Chris. I'm sorry, did somebody just try to shoot me? I'm about to pull a Rapunzel, let down your hair type situation. Where the Frunkadunk is Chris? What the Frunkadunk? There's a child behind me. He is friend, not food. Rapunzel, let down your hair. I can't take that seriously. Bad T-34, bad. And immediately my gunner gets taken. I love how unrealistic this fucking game is sometimes. Somebody call 911. This man needs it. Somebody call 911. Is he pushing you right now? You know what? I want to see where this goes. Hold on, let me move the tree. Their tree's no longer an issue. a G6? He just flipped you. Now we eat him. What? Hold on, I gotta... Oh, there we go. Okay, I feel better. I was constipated. I was a little constipated, sorry. I ate something that didn't agree with me. You literally can't make this stuff up anymore, I don't think. My comedy is genius. Sometimes my genius, it frightens me. I'm gonna go give Chris a present. It's a nice present. Chris, what if you had to name one thing that that you wanted as a present, what would it be? Pollen, not to die. That's not, no, I mean... Pollen, quick question. How do you feel about detonating? You know what, Pollen? I have just the present for you. And don't worry, it shouldn't hurt you. Chris, or Viking, so help me, if I catch a shell, I'm going to get very pissed off. And you're going to be right smack dab in the middle of my anger, and you don't want to be there. Well, then get unstuck, dummy. Duh. Hey, Pollen. Presents. I gave presents. Did you like presents? Somebody said they're stuck in a trench. Which trench? There's multiple of those. So to be fair, he did ask me to bomb him. So I was just doing as I was asked. Oh my god, Kale. That's a tiger too. I don't want anything to do with him. Wow. Oh, that's a tree! No! I went inverted trying to look cool, and then there was a tree. It did not, in fact, appear out of nowhere. I saw it. There was just no time for me to react in time to actually not die. So yeah, that felt great. Guys, I'm gonna go say hi to Chris. Give me a second. Hey Chris, friendship bullet. Oh my god! I gave him a friendship bullet and it killed Ballin! Ballin, are you okay? Somebody call 911! You know what? I'm gonna, take this body elsewhere. I have to get rid of the evidence. Where's the nearest ocean from here? Hold on, Aiden wanted an invite too. Torpedo, why are you in that? Torpedo, look, I have friend. We have a new issue. Wait, hold on, maybe, no, we're good, never mind. Issue was not an issue. Pollen, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about the L3 behind me. You have your own L3 friend. Never mind, he shot me first. I shot in retaliation. Hi, I've come to claim the prize that Chris said I had. I gotta get out of the point. Leave me alone. Did you just fucking shoot me? I'm coming to C6 like Chris wanted me to. That was what he said, right? C6? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Chris, I have something for you as well. It is very nice. I cleaned it. Wait a minute. I've been set up! Holy schnarzels! I can't kill that! And of course, I get third-partied. Is that a bomb? Did you steal my... You stole it. Hi, Max. How you doing? Whap! I took his hat. He's no longer a wizard. He can't do magic on us. He shot first. Somebody bent my front armor. I'm not even joking. Somebody bent my front armor. Chris is trying to look scary back there. You see that? Look at him coming at us. Look at him trying to look scary. Chris is bullying me! Chris is bullying me! Make him stop. Eat him. Shoot him. Yeah, there we go. That works. I think I'm being communicated with. I'm not exactly sure, though. I can't tell by the periscope. But you I don't like. Wow! Give me a second. Why is everyone around me dead? No, you don't get to. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, yeah, I killed one. What in the box? Ow, my track. Why was there so much death? Now, hold on. I have an idea. I'll hide, and they have to find me. You know, that's actually something I would love to try and do one day. Like, y'all try and, not really try and find the thing, but, like, driving around and trying to figure out, where y'all are getting shot from while this thing's in the bushes. How would y'all feel if we did that? And then if I died, I'd blame it on Chris. Who's in a jet? Never mind. Whap! Uh-oh, I'm having tiger issues. Apparently I can't cross this trench, it's too high. Bet I can go to the other one, though. I want to just cross the trench. Let me cross the trench. Yay. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to try and redo some of my Israeli lineups and see if I can't make some better ones for customs. Because I really only need the two, which is the grinding one and the aviation one. So the other ones are just kind of here. So, all right. So leave those in there. Leave that in there. Thank you, Chris. I want to leave at least one actual aircraft, so we'll go with the starter one, which is the Sakine. Okay. Then we have the anti-air gun in there. Alright, and then this can go there. So now it's just, where do I put these others? So I guess we'll put this one there and then move this one there. There we go. Alright, cool. So that's preset 1. Preset 2 will hold that. The Magok 1 and 2. Okay. The Shot. The Hobbit. See, this will allow me also, it'll allow me to have more of a, or less of a massive thing, because then I can just put all my tanks in a few and not have to worry about it very much. So we got the Hobbit, so now we need an 8.0. Let's see, where did my Magok 3 go? There that goes, alright. Magok 6, I think it goes where the Magok 2 goes, so let's see if we can do some moving around. I think we can, but it's going to cost me a little bit. Or maybe not. Alright, perfect. Now we just have one more slot. The Terran 4 should be good right there. Alright, cool. So now we still need a slot for the Terran 4S and all these other ones. Wait, I need a slot for a plane. Hold on. Alright, what are we getting rid of? Let me look at my plane lineup right fast. I can afford to get rid of the Magok 6. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, yeah, we really don't need this, so we'll do this one. And then, so we need a place for the Magok 6. Here we go. Yeah, will somebody please explain to him not to be bothering me when I'm trying to make a loadout? It is not a smart idea for anybody that wants to live longer than about 5 minutes. Alright, what am I missing? I really want to avoid having to spend money if I can, but whatever. And then, funny enough, the last preset will have 3 vehicles in it. That are tanks. And then the rest of it will be planes and helicopters, so that's kind of funny. Alright, and this will go here. This will go here. That will go Nowhere, because I can't put it anywhere. Alright. That can go there. What about this meteor? Can I put it anywhere? No. Yeesh. I really screwed myself over, didn't I? Oh well, we'll do that. There we go. Alright. So now I have every vehicle in a lineup, so we don't have to worry about it. And then I'll create a helicopter lineup when I get more helicopters for Israel. That's not a big deal. What the hell? Somebody invite me again. I blame Chris. See, Chris, I'm a fragile person. If I'm being honest, like, okay then, well then I guess that it's broken. Alright, try now. Okay, we'll just create a new one. I don't know what's going on. I blame the game. I don't know if I don't know if Max wants an invite again or not, so Aiden, I already invited you. Yeah, there you go. Alright, I think everybody's ready except for Aiden, so dear Lord, we've been doing this for 3 hours. You know, one of these days I'll tell you what I want to do. I do want to try and do something that I think would be really, really cool. And I think it would be really entertaining, but I want to try and get more Israeli stuff before I try and do it. I want to try and do a custom in a desert map where, obviously we don't have like the Iranian tanks and stuff. But what if we could do a sim battle where it was Israeli tanks versus since technically the Iranian tanks were, or Afghan, whichever people they were fighting against in this conflict that I'm talking about, the modern basically do like a modern battle, but we start off with like early stuff. So like with Russia, it would start off from like the T-54 and work its way down. And then with Israel, it would be kind of the same thing. I think it would be, obviously though, Israel would get access to like this thing and stuff like that. And I think it would be a really cool custom to do, just kind of like a cinematic warfare type thing. But we wouldn't do any planning. It would just be strictly recorded. Us basically just desert fighting with two nations. I don't know what y'all think about that, but Chris got put on the enemy team again. Chris, what do you say? Do you think you'd be up to doing something like that eventually? Paulin, why would you bring that out first? An M2A4? Why? Yeah, you're right. It didn't do anything. It got obliterated. Disappeared off the face of the earth by a Chihal long gun. And then Aiden gets murdered by a Rattel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Anonymous. Just basically not 100% the same. Just like basically, since we don't have an Iranian or whatever nation Israel was fighting during that time tech tree, we'd have to use Russian tanks because most of what they had was Russian tanks. Hell, I'd even allow the T-44s if I'm being honest. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I know. Moonshine Raiders. Oh, you talking about the flintlock pistol that I have? Hey, Chris, Pollen. What do y'all say to helping me grind out China? Just trying to get that little bit left that I have. I'll have two tanks before I get to 8-0. Where's Chris? I want to murder him. I mean, whap! Oh, that's coming right. I'm alive. What's he doing all the way over there? Yeah, I'm gonna go grind. I'm gonna go grind for a little bit. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all are welcome to join me if y'all want. I kind of want to do some more Minecraft later as well, but I know Chris isn't really going to want to because of how late it's going to be for him. My luck, Chris would be like, "Are you effing kidding me? I'll stay up all night for that shit." I 100% think that's something that Chris would say. Chris, it is literally not that bad. I feel like you're just weak. That's right, I said it. You're weak. You big baby. You're not in school, are you? Although for some reason I can't believe that. I can actually name one time, actually, and it was when I was way younger, and it was because of a medication, but it still counts. I had this medication that I was taking that was causing me not to be able to sleep. And so I stayed up for 2 nights straight. I love how the moment I have a story that actually counts, Chris just rejects it so that he can win the argument. Oh boy, we know how this is going to end. With death and destruction on our side. Watch Chris spawn on the other spawn just to not have to deal with me. And then he's going to make me all sad, and then I'm not going to want to play anymore. I'll even go as far as to erase my happy faces off my tank. Also, somebody mentioned spall liner on this thing, and even though it has it, it doesn't do schnart to protect the damn thing. Chris, is your PlayStation just irritably slow now, or is it like an intentional thing? I'm halfway expecting to get murdered here. Because there's a tank like right here in front of me. Uh-oh. I think I see something. Nope. Tree. Or bush, whichever one you prefer. We killed each other. I'll take it. I will take that, and I will savor that. That was great. He fired and I fired. I'll call that a win-win. I'll take that trade. That was very scrumptious, by the way. I think if I would have fired like a millisecond faster, I could have killed him before he fired that rocket, but whatever. Did he even fire a rocket? Because I don't think I heard the whoosh of the rockets. All I heard was disappear, and that was it. Also, Chris isn't saying anything again. Chris is being mean. I was going to play Minecraft, but since he's being mean, I'm not going to let him. Nope, you gotta talk to me. And none of that BS that you're doing. Hi, Rizzle. Nope, it doesn't count, Chris. You gotta talk to me. Well, then you don't get the Minecraft. You get to stick with me playing War Thunder. Oh, I'm not bad, Rizzle. I'm just torturing the hell out of Chris. Hey Chris, I wonder if there's a hack that can literally force your computer to stay on War Thunder. That would be like the funniest hack ever. Could you imagine, like, that's what you decide to do to your friend? I'm gonna go this way so that I can hopefully avoid any confrontation. Chris, wait on me. Don't worry, I'll take all the palm branches. Good kill. Chris is dead! I'm glad I marked it, at least. That wasn't what killed him, but I mean, it did work. What? What did I do wrong? Look, alright, I'm doing my best over here. I'm scared to death. I don't like this map. I just went through like 3 different excuses within like 5 seconds. Yes, Chris, I was actually thinking about Minecraft. Hi, Chris. I'm trying to get as many points as I possibly can. Alright, I want to try and go to C, but I'm scared to go over here because I know how scary C is. Especially for something like me that's not really meant for this kind of weather. Oh my, thank you for killing that. I may or may not have just been jump scared by a tiger chassis. Hang on, if I hide behind a bulldozer, do you think they'll think I'm a bulldozer? They're on a, what? Oh, wow. Alright, I'm heading to A again. Dude, they have severely got to move where they put the spawn on this, because this is like Spawn Camp Central right here. Also, Pollen was doing really good there for a second until that fucking M50 showed up. Let me get done with this, because I'm gonna get done with this and I'm gonna go get some Minecraft, and we can VC while I play Minecraft if you want, Rizzle. You're welcome to join too if you want. Chris, where was that Super Hellcat at? Oh, he's back there. Okay. Pushing up. Is he like in the gas station or what, Chris? I got lit up. Hey, Chris, can you take out maybe the airplane that shot me just now? Because now I'm unable to defend myself because I can't move. Thank you, Pollen. Greatly appreciated. Oh, Chris, you were way off as to where he was at. He's way back here. You marked it like... No, you marked it like it was like right in front of me, so I went chasing after it, and here it is way the flip back here. He could have killed me. It's not a big deal. Calm down. I'm just saying, you suck at everything. I mean, you suck at marking the map. I mean, you should take lessons. I'm gonna just shut up. I could really use some armor. There's a beacon! Ow. Chris, there's a beacon. I'm gonna try and get over here. Did you take anything important? Okay, cool, thank you. Hi. I might be able to machine gun him to death. Alright, he can't move. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. I'm going to kill him. I don't care what it takes. Where was that at? Oh, to y'all's right, there is that thing. I can't kill that with this, by the way. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Chris, for killing it. Now kill the band cannon before he gets his freaking cannon back. I love how he went for pollen and didn't kill the thing with armor first. He's behind that building that he was shooting at. He's behind there. He's behind this building, Chris. I'm going after him. He's back! Woo! Friendly nuke. No! Chris, there's a baby! There's no longer a baby! Dude, I really hope that this guy makes it. Because if this match ends, that'd be great. Yeah, he's on the way. I see him. That is glorious. I'm going to go and try and procure B just in case he gets murdered out of the air. Nope, I think he's going to get it off. Let's see. I'm keeping an eye. Bye. We're home. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. We win. Congratulations, guys. Hell yeah. I'll take that, honestly. Also, can we talk about Can we talk about how, like, the spaceport has like a mini town directly in the middle of the place? Like, the space launching stuff is to the left on our spawn, and then to the right is some other thing, and then directly smack dab in the middle you have this weird, like, whatever that is thing going on. Alright, so I still, funny enough, have yet to get this. So once I get that, I can start researching that. But, Chris, would you mind, hold on. Chris, would you mind, searching that name up right fast? Bro is, like, fucking stalking me at this point. Anyway, so to make a long story short, this guy is pissed off because the fact that I called his ass out on something when somebody else also did too. So he scrolls down to a 5-month-old post to find a picture of a shirt that I purchased. And now he's just using it to come after me like a little scared coward. But anyway, I'm not letting it bother me because I've now blocked him on every form of social media that he can possibly reach me on. So I hope everybody has a lovely day. And remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all have a good one.